Hello, beautiful souls. I hope you're very well. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Anna, and I practice quantum healing. I'm a spiritual guide and spiritual advisor. And today I'm going to be talking about surrendering and why is it so difficult for so many people to surrender to the present moment and to the flow of life. I'm going to be talking about 3 things that you might want to adopt to help yourself understand what surrender is and to practice surrender into your daily life for your highest good and for your highest benefit. Now, when I started my healing, I was told on numerous occasions, just surrender, Anna, let go, surrender. And I remember feeling really confused. Surrender what? I want to let go. I want to surrender. I'm surrendering. I'm letting go. And I didn't have absolutely no idea, no clues how to do it. And it's not something that's explained properly, I feel. And I feel many people are struggling. My clients are coming to me. I can't surrender. I don't know how to surrender. I don't know how to let go. So I thought I'm going to do this video. I'm going to give you 3 tips how to surrender effectively. Now, firstly, what we must understand is that if we are going to say to a mind to surrender, it's never going to work. So this is tip number 1. To surrender, you need to speak to your body, you need to speak to your soul. Number 1, speak to your soul. And the reason for it is that your mind is your ego. Your ego has created certain programming, certain beliefs that you have about yourself. Now, for you to improve your life, you need to let go of those beliefs, of those programming. So if you are working on surrender in the mind setting where your ego is, it's not gonna work for simple reason. You are asking ego to surrender ego, and ego will be ha ha ha, I'm not doing that. So you might say to yourself, okay, so I might say to myself, as I did at the beginning of my healing journey, I surrender, I let go, I surrender, I let go. And I was doing it on the mind level because no one told me it needs to be done on a deep cellular level, and I'm going to tell you how to do it further along in this video. So what is happening here when you're working in this mind setting? Your mind is your ego, and you are so your ego is not telling telling itself surrender, and this one is like, yeah, I'm gonna surrender, haha, it's never gonna happen. I surrender, I let go. I'm just gonna pretend, like your ego is always pretending. Your ego always pretends it's on your side, so your ego is gonna go with it, but it's gonna surrender, and it's not gonna let go, because the reason why your ego is not gonna surrender, it's not gonna let go, because of the fear that ego is feeling. Ego has created a certain identity around you. It can be victim mentality, it can be people pleasing, it can be all sorts of things, that you're not good enough, that you're not lovable. And ego doesn't want to let go of the identity. It's holding on tight to that identity. And so yeah, everything that's done on the mind level, manifestation, anything is it's absolutely impossible to do on the mind level. So that's the first reason. First reason you need to change. You need to start surrendering yourself and letting go of everything that's limiting you on a cellular level within your bodies. You have this energetic field inside of you, outside of you, that's been corrupted in a way, and that's stopping you from releasing any negative beliefs and any negative programmings, whatever it is that you have about yourself. So we have to work on a body level before we go into your brain and into your mind. And the way to do it, one of the easiest way to do it, is to practice acceptance. So that's number 2. Number 1, discard mind, Don't even engage with your mind, because now you know your mind is ego, and ego is not going to listen to itself to change. It's not going to happen. So now we are going to number 2, the most powerful way for you to reprogram your mind and your brain and your mind, thoughts, your beliefs, is through the practice of acceptance. Extremely powerful. So you are accepting everything that is your feelings, your emotions, your traumas, whatever it is, your beliefs, your situation that you are in. You are accepting it in this present moment. This is where your power is. In this moment, you are accepting yourself fully, whatever it is, whatever it is, however broken you are, however enlightened you are, or anything in between, I don't care. You accept yourself exactly as you are in this very present moment, and that's where you have power over your mental energy, mind, ego. In this present moment, your ego does not love present moment. Present moment for ego is a destruction of ego, dismantling of ego in the present moment. So you might have noticed that your ego have control of it. The way that ego is controlling you is your ego loves to take you into your past, or your ego likes to take you into future. Now both past and future don't exist. Past and future are illusions. So your ego is taking you out of the only thing that's real, which is present moment, where you have power to change, and it's taking you to past, or it's taking you to present. Oh, sorry, it's taking you past and it's taking you to future, and it's bypassing present moment. You see, it's bypassing present moment, because ego knows once you start being aware of the power that you have in this present moment, it's the end of ego as you know it. In this present moment, you are able to completely change everything about yourself, all of your beliefs, all of your thoughts, all of your feelings, all of your difficult emotions, whatever it is, whatever you are struggling with, you can transmute it into in this present moment. And the only way you can transmute it is to accept the present moment and to stop fighting life. That's number 3. Stop fighting life. If your life wants to go in certain direction, you go with the flow. Everything is always happening for your highest good. To fight life is to resist life. So number 3 is you stop fighting life. You accept the situation as it is in the present moment. That does not mean that if your life is really difficult, you're finding yourself in a difficult situation, that does not mean that you surrender whatever. Anna told me to surrender to the present moment, I'm not going to do anything. No, you are accepting present moment as it is. You are surrendering to it. You stop resisting life. You are letting life flow through you freely, and in that present moment you are making steps and plans how to improve your life. And you can only improve your life from this present moment. You cannot improve your life if you go in the past, if you live in the past. And you cannot improve your life if you are stuck in the future. The ego likes sends you into the future, and then you're fantasizing. You're fantasizing but not doing really. So in the present moment, you accept the situation, you're making steps how to improve your life, and then next present moment happen, and next present moment happen. Do you see what I mean? So this is you, and the wheel is turning, future past, but present moment always stays present moment. And that's where your power is. That's where you can surrender fully to the on the cellular level, like on this DNA level. You can reprogram from this present moment. This present moment, once you start accepting yourself truly for who you are, your mind doesn't have any control over you anymore, because now you're accepting. It means that you're fully surrendering to it. You're loving yourself. You're loving yourself, regardless how you're feeling, regardless what condition you're in, regardless what you're going through. You're accepting it. You're at peace with it. You are loving yourself. You decide, I'm gonna love myself, and whatever happens in my life from now on, I'm not gonna, as Eckhart Tolle have said, I'm not gonna cause any more suffering or pain for myself. Whatever happens in my life, I'm staying in the present moment. I'm accepting it. At the same time, I'm making plans to better my future, and before you know it, your ego just dissolves because it doesn't have any control over you. So I'm gonna add a bonus. Awareness is the huge one. So that's number 4. Now we have 3 and 4. Awareness. So every time ego takes you to your future, you become aware, you awaken, and I'm in the future. Let me bring myself back into this present moment. Ego has taken me to the past. Ego is in control. No, I'm gonna be in control. Let me take myself back into this present moment. And you're bringing it, and as you're becoming aware of it, your awareness is starting to expand, and that's who you truly are. You are this awareness essence that has total control if you bring it back into this present moment, and you accept and you practice gratitude for your life, whatever it is. The more you're grateful for your life, the more it's going to be brought into your life to be grateful for. I'm not sure who said it, but it's such a beautiful wisdom. So that's what I have for you. So number 1 was stop reprogramming yourself from this kind of mind setting, ego setting. It's not gonna work. Mind chatter, mind energy. So that's number 1. The second one is total full acceptance of self. So you are totally accepting yourself as you are in any moment in time. We have awareness, we have gratitude, and we have let go and flow with the rivers of life. Flow with the rivers of life. So one more time, don't believe your mind. Don't try to surrender and let go from your mind. Accept yourself fully in this present moment. Don't fight life. Flow with life. That's number 3. And then we have 2 bonuses that just popped into my head, which is awareness, huge one. You're aware when your ego is taking you left and right to past and future and past, and you bring yourself here. And gratitude is huge. Gratitude is so incredibly powerful. If you ever find you're struggling, be grateful for what you have, and if you can't, bring yourself back into the present moment. Ask for help from your guides, from your higher self, from spiritual guide, or whoever you feel connected to. So that's what I have for you. Good luck, and if you need me, you know where to find me. Thank you so much.